This is Mari Lane on the Buying Space Channel. We are doing okay here in Jacksonville. There has been some rain and high wind. We are in the outer bands of the hurricane, but the last band has passed. Last I heard, the storm was heading more towards Valdosta, which is further west, which is improved conditions for Jacksonville. So we have a little bit of wind right now. We've had a little bit of high wind and rain. We might have a little bit of flooding in parts of town. I haven't heard yet. But we had a distressed bird earlier when the winds were high, which scared Marty. The birds, I just started thinking about this. When we have a storm in Florida that goes up towards the Gulf, especially a really wide storm like this, the birds can't fly south because they're high winds to the south. The hurricane is to the west, and this storm is so big that there would be winds to the north too, and then to the east is the ocean. So where would the birds go? I mean, every direction they went, except directly towards the storm, would also contain high winds if the storm comes up from the Gulf, and especially if it's a large storm like this one that's really wide and has wide outer bands. There wouldn't really be anywhere for the birds to go. And I was just thinking about that as we had a distressed bird in our yard. Why wouldn't they be distressed? But, the crepe myrtle is just barely moving. We've got low winds and no rain right now. We're doing good. We're safe. I might post a 5 to 10 minute video throughout the day to show you all the conditions by crepe myrtle. It's the South, folks. You all have a wonderful and blessed day, and those of you in Zephyr Hills and in the areas the hurricane is right now, I'm praying for everyone in Florida, but especially those that are in the eye right now. And last I heard, it was Zephyr Hills that's being hit. And the coastal areas are getting more water surge, high surfs, and flooding is more of a danger on the quote-unquote dirty side of the hurricane, which means that the hurricanes pass through, but the water from the Gulf is still lapping onto the shores, and there's still water surge. And all of that is dirty water, and all of that flooding is very dangerous and hazardous. So everyone out there, be careful. Oh, it's picking up again. But we don't have it bad here. It's just very worrisome at this point. Earlier in the day, we thought the eye was going to come right across Jacksonville. And, they're very precarious types of storms. We could still have high wind and rains and tornadoes here as the storm progresses north. You all have a wonderful and blessed day, and please pray for us if you pray, and pray for the people in all of Florida and South Georgia. This storm is going to continue to be after it's not a hurricane anymore, it'll be a tropical storm, and there'll still be a severe storm system after it loses its tropical storm status, up into Georgia, and who knows how far the effects of the storm will reach.